My name is Jack. I'm one of the owners here at CrossFit The Shack, if I haven't met you already. Wanted to send you a quick message and say, first of all, thank you so much for your interest in our gym. We love that you are trusting us with your health and fitness goals, and we know we can help you out a bunch. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to set movement goals. This is going to be a resistance goal, and this is going to be a steps goal. The resistance goal, that's all us. We'll take care of that. All you need to do is show up. Every time you come in, you'll have a coach that programs your workout. You'll have a coach that tells you how to do it, what to do, how heavy to go, all these things. Coach is going to get that covered for you. All you got to do is show up. And then with a step goal, obviously that's a little bit more on you. That's more so about getting your steps up, walking to work or walking the dog or walking the kids to school or whatever it might be, getting your steps up through the day. So with the resistance goal, we do this for three main reasons. First one is making sure that if we are trying to lose weight, we're going to lose weight from our fat and not from our muscles. If we're not training our muscles, we're essentially telling our body that we don't really care if we keep them around or not. So you can use that stored energy and use that to offset that energy balance that's going to happen if we're trying to lose weight at the moment. So we need to make sure we are using our muscles. So if we're losing weight from our fat stores and not from our muscle stores, because it's not enough to just make sure the number's going down if you're trying to lose weight. The number might be going down, but it's actually your muscles that are offsetting that energy balance. So you want to make sure that it's coming from fat. So moving your muscles is definitely the best way to do that. Number two, mental aspects. So confidence and camaraderie are two big things that we try to enforce here. So camaraderie is going to be people encouraging you to learn new movements or encouraging you to try new movements when you're in the gym. This will come from other members as well, because they've all been where you are right now. Also, there'll be high fives in the middle of the workout, maybe when you're out on a run. After the workout, everyone always walks around, give everyone a high five and a good job to just encourage them through that workout and obviously encourage them to come back in again. And the other one with camaraderie is going to be sitting down before or after class and having a chat with other members. This is something you might never have seen at any other gym, but it's something that happens organically here. Because we push that camaraderie in our culture, we make sure that everyone gets to know each other and we make a bunch of friends within these walls. Number two is going to be that confidence. So new movements, obviously pretty scary. The whole reason that you're here and not at that standard gym is because you don't really know what you're doing with the weights, and that makes perfect sense, because why would you? So we do, and we're going to teach you how to do it. So we're going to give you the movements, we're going to give you the progressions and the stepping stones to the movements to build your confidence and give you that I can do this moment every single time you come in. And that confidence is going to build your confidence in the gym, and that confidence is going to build your confidence in everyday life. So we are trying to give you that so that you are, again, just a more confident person in here and in general. Third one, biggest one, offsetting the gradual decline of muscle and joint health. So there's nothing we can do about it. As we age, we are going to gradually lose our muscle and joint health a little bit. Best way that we can offset this decline is by moving your joints and moving your muscles as much as you can on a regular basis, right? So making sure we're doing as much as we can with this. Let's say 2 to 3 sessions per week is a great starting point. Obviously from there we could bump it up a little bit. We want to do as much as we can while still recovering from it and not feeling like we're debilitated in day-to-day life. So that's definitely a big one. From there, we have a step goal, and the step goal is mainly for the helping maintain weight or helping lose weight. So as soon as we start to lose weight, your body is naturally going to do less, just as a bit of a defensive mechanism. So making sure that we are keeping our steps up and moving around as much as we can through the day, going for a walk after work, moving as much as we can during work, whatever it might be, getting your steps up. So what we want to do is set a resistance training goal and a steps goal. Resistance training, 2 sessions, 3 sessions per week, great starting point. We can always bump it up later. We want to make sure we can recover. Steps, roughly 8,000 per day or 50,000 per week. Maybe you could have a bigger day and some smaller days if you've got a big day at work, whatever it might be. 50,000 steps per week is definitely the way to go. So the sessions, all you've got to do is show up, book in your sessions, show up to your sessions. With the steps, getting some sort of like Fitbit, or a lot of phones count them, or whatever you do, definitely something that's going to count your steps is going to keep you accountable to that step goal. So set them, and if you want to have a bit of a chat about it, let us know. But regardless, send us a message, text or an email, and tell us what these goals are so that we can obviously work on them a little bit if we need to, but just making sure we know where you're at and what you're going to do going forward. So get those going, write them down somewhere, and let us know.